I'm going to take you into a world, a world of relaxation and good vibes and amazing fragrances from my most warm fragrances of June. Grab yourself a tea, grab yourself a water. This was a pint of water. I'm coffeeed out and just roasting. So this is me looking semi-fresh. Speed to the end of the video and this is going to be gone and just roasting. But this has got a little bit of sort of built-in aeration. So I'm keeping cool. But I'm going to take you through my most warm fragrances. These aren't maybe what you'd expect. I do have a light and a bright. I've got a citrus in there, but with a little twist. I've got something about gothic romance that's actually quite heavy and heady and hectic and romantic and just bite me. And then I've got something which is maybe a little Caribbean twist on a Vetyver. So let's start with something I have literally been wearing so often. This is BIBBI Deep Lotus. And the reason I've been wearing this is I love this beautiful blackberry resinous syrupy quality to this fragrance. This is a beautiful brand. I had Ghost of Tom from them, which is a fig fragrance, love a fig. But this is so beautiful and bright, but with this really saffron, spicy energy to it. So you've got that juicy pop of the blackberry, but just with this sort of movement around it. I love that this is kind of giving me an alternate to a sort of like summer berry. This feels like it's like a summer berry, but with a bit of an edge. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. BIBBI have said that this is like their answer to an oud, but you've not got that sort of really sort of resinous ambery quality. There's still a sparkle to this, but it just has this beautiful lift. I love this brand. I think it's really, really beautiful. In terms of price point for this, I believe this was, or maybe still is, exclusive to Harrods. As ever, all linked down below. I've got my notes. 30 mils of this is £110. 100 mils is £225. I know that they've got this in Liberty. They've got like a whole BB section, so go in and like smell this. It's a really beautiful brand. Another popular one I know with a lot of you watching is Swimming Pool. It seems to be like their iconic one, and it's so great. Let's move to, thank you. One of my one of my favorite brands, and a brand that I've absolutely been nailing. It's so hot, I'm not gonna complain about the heat because I live in Scotland and we don't often get the heat, but when it's hot, it's really hot. And I'm someone that just sweats a lot. How have you been handling the heat? I know also when I talk about the heat, hello Fly, you are a guest star, guest cameo, come on in. I know that when I talk about the heat, a lot of people say, I actually live in insert hot, sweltering hot, humid country. The heat you're talking about is not heat. So yes, I understand that, but when you're cold, it's not cold. We get cold. It's not a competition, Robin, but what is a competition is DS and Durga, beautiful, gorgeous fragrances, top of the tree, St. Vetyver. This came out in 2021, I believe. And this is less of this citrus bright sort of solar Vetyver that we quite often get, but more of the resinous, boozy Vetyver, like the like a trip to the Caribbean, but in this sort of like old sailors and the sort of scent that they would wear. There is so much character, so much like personality and body and just like beautiful, oozy goodness. This, I must have a sort of like a resinous and sparkly theme going on, because with the BB we had that sort of blackberry sparkle quality. With this Vetyver, there's so much heat to this and there's so much warmth and it just glistens and glows. I really love this. I love Cowboy Grass, I love Debaser, I love St. Vetyver. I love that it's just got this real luminosity to it. The price point on this one is, I feel like I'm whizzing through this today, but just get it done, I'm really hot. We've got sour orange, pink pepper, seaweed, supposedly sugarcane, clove, Vetyver, bread nut, rum. It's a boozy, rummy Vetyver and it's gorgeous. What have we got? £155 for a 50 ml, yeah. And I found it online at Liberty for currently £139.50. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say. I feel like they might have discontinued this because I can't see it on their official site, which concerns me. It really does concern me because I always feel like some of the best fragrances are discontinued, but maybe they'll like discontinue it and then bring it back for a little bit of something. So if you do fancy this, get this. DS and Durga also do amazing discovery sets. What's wrong with me? I'm really too hot. Don't complain about being hot. And like the scents are just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So try this one out. This month has been a month of, I'm developing more product. There may be, I'll just tell you, there's a 4th fragrance in the mix and in the works, officially telling you, which I'm really excited by. That is going to be a slight sort of gear change. The first 3 fragrances were in from me. Hi, I have 3 fragrances in case you don't know. Insert the discovery set. Click that, buy that, please do try it. Then you get £20 off your full size. Yes. But I've really loved working on Amphor, and it's just really kind of, I'm starting to look at fragrance in a different way. I'm looking at hair products in a different way. I'm really sort of seeing that process. I'm working with really talented people. And it's really keeping me on my toes, and it's just so exciting and so expensive. And I'm certainly not living that sort of influencer life of like, let's just do brand deals and go on holiday to Dubai or wherever people are still going to. I'm just like, let's just keep working and pay other people things. So yeah, but it's exciting. And I think if you can find a job that you truly love, then it doesn't feel like working, does it? No, it doesn't. So anyway, that is my update for Amphor. And are there more hair products? Yeah, the clay still in the mix. Oh, I'm so bored about talking about the clay. It's almost there, it's almost there. If some people could just get back to me. Next up, maybe edit that out. We'll keep that because people should be accountable. Next up is Bvlgari, and this is Eau Parfumée Thé Impérial. The story behind this is, this was the official fragrance for Bvlgari hotels and resorts. So on entering the beautiful Bvlgari hotel in Knightsbridge, which I've been to, and it is great and it is beautiful, and can I afford it? No, but I was on a press, not even a stay, like a press day to try out some fragrances, and the place smells amazing. But this is what the lobbies smell like, and now they've launched it as a scent. And this is a tea note and citrus, essentially that. This is your bright citrus, but with a tea which gives you just, it just gives you more of a grounding and an anchor. I love tea. Black tea is like literally one of my favorite notes. And I think it has this masculinity, sophistication, this sort of real elegance to it that I just think is beautiful in a fragrance. And when you match it with these citruses, you just have something which feels just really in command, but really open and really accessible, and it's gorgeous, and I think it's beautiful. Will it set the world alight? Will it be like a calling card? No, probably not, but does it smell good and does it wear well? It does. It's an eau de toilette, so yeah, the performance is like standard and absolutely fine for what you would expect, but yeah, I've just really enjoyed it. It was sent to me, as with all of these, full disclosure. Loads of fragrances get sent to me. This is my job. Some things feature here, some things don't. They all get filed away here. And then I've got this amazing, really exciting spreadsheet that I keep everything in. And then when I'm thinking about edits and sort of seasonal things, I can look into that and I think, yes, that would work really well. That is how my brain works. I'll show you the spreadsheet sometime. That's really exciting for me. So yeah, they don't always feature. And this one, when I received it last month, 2 months ago, I thought, this is good. Like, it's easy and it's good. Would I have bought this? I don't know if I would have, to be completely honest, but have I enjoyed wearing this? Yes. It's the type of thing that if one of my mates had this in their room or in their bathroom, I'd be like, go on, let's have a quick squirt of that. You know, I'd like pop over, use their Aesop hand soap and just be like, oh, that's good. Yeah, that is good. But would I buy it? Maybe not. This is, but as ever, get yourself into a store, try it and see what you think. This is, what we're talking, 75 mils, £115. And actually, really good. Okay, next one is, yeah, let's do this. This is a new release from a brand which I think is just so great. Maison Margiela Scentsorium. This is a collection of 6 new fragrances in these beautiful heirloom bottles. Look at this. This is this beautiful pillar bottle with this crack down the side, and it's supposed to be this sort of heirloom that is passed from generation to generation. I just like it. It looks like a good bottle, and the fragrances are incredible. 6 chapters of life, taking you from birth to death. I don't know if they go into death. No, I think we get into sort of like the 40s and 50s. But this is just it's all about emotion, and it's all about the juxtaposition between emotion. And this one, Silent Fury, is about this feeling of anger, but the anger that you hold in, and it just bubbles and it just really gets to you. And you've got this in this scent. There's this sort of push-pull with it, and this real sort of tension that I love. This is from the 6 of the fragrances that they have, and will I do a review? Let me know if you want a review. I've got little samples of the other ones, but this is the only sort of full-size bottle I've got. This is not my favorite of the 6, but I have to say I do like, if not love, all 6. But I wore this out last Saturday, and it was for a night out, which I lasted 45 minutes at, because I just don't want to go to a nightclub. I really don't want to go to a nightclub, and everyone was just so... I mean, I was overdressed, they weren't underdressed, people were in harnesses, people were in sort of like leather and just like assless, chapless things, and I think good for you, go absolutely wild. But I was in like a sort of business suit with my hair slicked back, and someone did say, I think you're overdressed. And I said, yeah, likely am, but this is me. So yeah, it lasted 45 minutes, went home, walked home, got into bed, had a glass of water, and woke up really fresh the next day. So yeah, it's my life. But anyway, I wore this, Silent Fury. Chapter 2, Maison, Margiela, Scentsorium. And so many of my friends said, oh my God, what is that? Like, you smell incredible. You just smell really like strong and like, And it was this. This was like my leather harness. Not into that, but this was my leather harness wrapped around my neck, on my wrists, and down my back. And it was so good. I didn't spray it down my back, but I did spray it around my neck. But it's spicy. It's got this beautiful tobacco. There's patchouli. There's cedarwood. It's just really strong. And strong in the sense that it like holds you and just does whatever it wants to you. But also strong in the sense like this has projection. Like the diffusion in this is incredible and it lasts. And one thing I do love about this whole range is that whatever you spray at the start is what's lasting on the skin. We don't do that sort of dance from the top notes and the sparkle down to like the base and just the depth. Like it goes straight to the depth of the depth, straight to the depth of the depth, straight to the base, straight to the base. Is that a Meghan Trainor song? We go straight to the base. And like, that is what is left. And it's so great. I'm really too hot. So we're just going to say thank you. I will do all 6 if you want to see all 6. But there's another one which has got rose in it. There's one that's got licorice in it. Oh, they're so incredible. So incredible. Thank you very much. 75 mils, £275. It's not cheap. Final one is from a brand that I'm going to absolutely butcher the pronunciation. This is L'Entrepiste Ensemble Noir. And this is this invented artistic title of In Black Blood. So written in blood and in ink. And this is this gothic, sexy, romantic, bite me, do whatever you want to me, and just literally hypnotize me with your love and your eyes and all that good stuff in a bottle. This is a beautiful incense rose that just is gothically gorgeous. It gives me the sort of like wandering along this sort of cliffside with splashing water and waves to the side of you, and you're walking along this drawbridge with this big castle at sort of midnight, and there's a full moon above it, and as you're walking closer you hear this sort of howl of some sort of wolf, and maybe a dragon. We're really going for it. Maybe a dragon sort of like flying over the top, and you can just see the silhouette of someone at the window drawing you in. You are transfixed by their eyes and you're going towards them, and they're wearing this. This is, oh, it's really good. It's really good. Is it summer appropriate? Probably not. Do I care? No. Have I been wearing it? Yes. It's just so sexy. There's this cassis note in it, which gives you this sort of like liqueur, berry. There's the rose, there's the incense. It's like this, again, a push-pull. I've certainly had a very sexy month. It's the sort of the push-pull of Happy Pride, was Pride. It's the push-pull of this, this sort of like forbidden love is what I get from it. But I love the spice, I love the tension, I love the rose. The rose is romantic and sexy, but then the cassis adds this sort of like naughty side to it. It's really, really beautiful. And it gives me this sort of like resinous, viscous, gorgeousness. It's a new brand to me and I think it's really exciting, and I'm excited to see what else they've got from it, but also this bottle is just beautiful. It's, again, not cheap. I've really danced around in this video today, so I hope you've enjoyed that. It is, you get a 10ml for £49, there's a 50ml for £185 or 100ml for £260. But yeah, I think it's really, really beautiful. And just, I love anything that has a story in it. And I certainly think like this sort of like gothic charm is very much there. Oh, so good. Thank you very much for watching. Kind of like blacked out in this video. Kind of don't know what I've been talking about. So it could have been a real hot mess. I mean, I feel like a hot mess, really warm. But thank you very much for watching. If you've not yet pressed subscribe, then yes, this is the kind of stuff you get here. Essentially me monologuing at you and hoping that you've not swiped or clicked off. Please do press subscribe right now. Until my next new video, bye-bye.